What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to a new video where we are going to talk about the airdrop season which is ongoing on the Solana network. You should have all noticed that Solana was one of the top performers, especially in the last month. The Solana coin was pumping from around 20 US dollars to over 60, almost 70 US dollars in a very short period of time. And with this, the whole ecosystem also pumped. So there are a lot of projects, trending projects, which of course I will also include some of them here in this airdrop tutorial. And as this ecosystem collected so many fees, which we can also see on DeFi Llama, there are a lot of protocols which don't have a token yet, but gained a lot of users, a lot of volume, and with this also a lot of fees, which now can distribute it through an airdrop to all the ecosystem or protocol participants. And that's exactly what we want to look at today. And if we scroll down here, you can already see some of the protocols I want to mention here in this video. First one will be Jito, which is a liquid staking platform very similar to Lido on Ethereum. Second one is MarginFi, which is basically the Aave of the Solana blockchain. Then we will talk about Drift, which is a derivatives platform. And we will also talk about Camino, which I think is one of the more hidden gems, especially if you play it right. And the last platform is not listed here on DeFi Llama. It's Tensor Trade, a very popular NFT platform, one of the biggest two on the Solana blockchain. So to get you started, the first thing you need is of course a Solana wallet. I'm always going with the Phantom wallet. You can download this for the Chrome browser as extension, or it is also available as an app in the App Store as well as the Google Play Store. And once you install it, you need of course some funds that you can start doing transactions on Solana. My recommended platform for this is Jupiter. There you can bridge from all chains to your Solana wallet, for example from Arbitrum, from Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain and all the others. And as you can see, if I want to bridge around 100 USDC, the fees are very low. You're paying roughly 7 to 8 cents per bridge transaction here, and then the funds arrive directly on your wallet. So if I open my Solana wallet here in this case, you can see that everything is very well displayed. You can also do this, for example, here within the Solana wallet. So you just go on these two arrows and then you can choose from which network, for example, because you also have addresses for Ethereum and Polygon, you want to bridge over to Solana. So if we flip this here and select another token, we can choose Polygon, Tether, and then you could send some Tether USDT through a bridge transaction to the Solana network, which would then be displayed under your address here on this wallet, which is very easy to do, especially also for newbies, for people who never did this. And the cool thing is the Phantom wallet here in this case is using also Jupiter. So if you are doing any swaps or bridges within the app, they are also using the DEX and bridge aggregator of Jupiter, which might qualify you for the second round of the airdrop because the snapshot for the first round has already been taken. But such kind of platforms usually, as the past has shown, sometimes do more rounds of airdrops. And that's why many people are speculating that Jupiter will do the same. Second platform which you want to take a look at is Jito, our liquid staking platform where you can provide your Solana for currently an APY of 6.94%. Jito also has no token yet. What we want to do here, we want to go over to stake now after, of course, we connected our wallet and provide some Solana. For example, if I would provide one Solana here, I would get 0.93 Jito Sol, which I would then deposit here, and the Jito Sol, as you can see, would then show immediately up in my wallet here. And once I did that, we want to jump over directly to the next platform to combine those possible airdrops, which then is MarginFi. MarginFi is a lending and borrowing platform. And what we want to do here is we want to navigate to the lending page and then lend out our Jito Sol. So here in this case, currently the problem is that deposits reached the limit. So you can't deposit currently Jito Sol on here, but it's very likely that they increase the cap over the upcoming weeks. What you can do instead is just provide some normal Solana here on the platform, and then, for example, also borrow again some Jito Sol or Solana and loop it here on the platform to gain some points, For example, I also provided some funds over here, which you can see if we scroll all the way down. I, for example, lended out 10 Solana and was borrowing Jito Sol. You should pay always very close attention to your health rate. So if this goes to 0, you are basically liquidated. So you want to make sure that you always have enough collateral over here to don't experience such kind of a scenario. What we then do to again combine all these airdrops, you want to jump over with those funds, with those Jito Sol to Drift protocol and open up an account here. Here you can do perpetual trades on chain, and through trading you get points, which then might possibly lead to an airdrop which they distribute in the future. And if you want to do this with the Jito Sol we just landed out on MarginFi, you just pick the right pair over here, of course, after you open an account and did your deposit. So you just come over to the deposit section, choose the token, the coin which you want to deposit, and once you did that, it will all show up in the overview over here. You can see here in my test account, I have currently 111 US dollars and 2 positions. I have USDC and some PIF network token from the recent airdrop. And then I went over to the trading section for perpetuals or spot. And there we can trade some Jito Sol in USDC to gain some points to qualify for this airdrop. I would just do some smaller trades on here, some spot trades just to collect some points. Of course, you pay fees over here, but the fees are very small, around 4 to 5 cents for every transaction if you do it in increments like 100 or just 50 US dollars. And this should qualify you as well. Next platform which we want to talk about is Tensorians, as I already mentioned, one of the 2 biggest marketplaces on the Solana network. The second one is Magic Eden. This one here is very similar to, for example, Blur on the Ethereum network. And you might already have heard about the Blur airdrop, where the second wave of it took place a few days ago and people got highly rewarded for doing some interactions on this platform. And here you can also list your NFTs, buy some NFTs, bid for NFTs. Of course, you should always do very extensive research before you do this. You might be just a collector and want to buy some NFTs. That's of course completely up to you how you want to do the strategy over here to collect your points. If we jump over to rewards and click on earn points, you can already see how you can get all the points on the platform, which then give you a higher rank. In my case, I'm still a wannabe on this wallet address, and the higher the rank or the more points you got, the more likely is that you get an airdrop, and then also an even higher airdrop, of course. Second option how you might qualify for the Tensor trade airdrop is by using their wallet, because they have released a wallet called Backpack. You can download this one for Chrome as well as for the Brave browser as an extension, or also in the mobile version on the App Store and Google Play Store. Also very convenient to use and might qualify you also automatically for their potential airdrop. Now the last platform I wanted to talk about, which in my opinion is the hidden gem on this network still, because it provides some very juicy yield, and I think it's very easy to farm for the airdrop here. And this platform is called Camino. It has a borrowing and lending platform. You can provide liquidity, also do some trading over here, but what I want to show you is their current farms or their pools, which give you quite attractive returns while farming the airdrop. First thing what you of course always want to do is connect your wallet. Then you just accept, connect your wallet, and your wallet should pop up. This is the same on all these platforms. You connect your wallet, then you already see the points button over here. Those points are not activated yet, but this also points clearly to an airdrop in the near future. So the more points you collect, again, the higher your airdrop chances will be. And the thing I want to show you right now are those attractive liquidity pools. And I always navigate to ecosystem, and then I filter those by the highest APYs. And the pairs I am currently, for example, using are the PIF and Solana pairs because of the airdrop I received. And I'm also using Bonk and Solana. And now you might want to say, Felix, Bonk is a meme coin. I don't want to have exposure to a meme coin. But yeah, let's take a look at the current APY here, which is really crazy. And in the pool are just around 340K. And what you always want to look if you provide liquidity on a platform, at least that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for the correlation of this pair, because I want to have very high correlation of the two tokens I'm providing here. You can do that on DeFi Llama and navigate to the so-called correlations matrix. If you scroll down all the way, go to tools and then just search for correlation, which is this one here. And I already filtered, for example, for Solana, Render, Pith token, Rollable token, and Bonk. And as you can see here, if we take a look at Solana and Bonk, they, especially in the last month, have a very high correlation. So the higher the value here in this case, the higher the correlation, the less we experience impermanent loss in such kind of pairs. And that's why I think Bonk and Solana is a very good option to provide liquidity over here to farm for the airdrop. And that should already do it for this overview. Of course, if you have any questions regarding any project I mentioned, feel free to drop it below this video. There's also a community Telegram group which you can join to ask your questions. If you like today's overview on the Solana ecosystem and the airdrop guide, feel free to hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss future videos on such kind of topics, you might want to subscribe to my channel because I release videos almost on a daily basis here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.